Empowered marketing, gardening, and an amazing 75-year-old GED taker. I can't wait to share this article with you about what I discovered regarding empowered marketing and gardening from a 75-year-old GED taker named Mr. Culpepper. Yesterday, my husband and I went into Lowe's Home and Garden Center because we decided to build 3-box gardens at home this year. We had just moved to South Carolina over a year ago, and each year I look for the best ways to garden so we can harvest a great crop of organic produce. As we walked into the store, I noticed a bag of sand on the ground near the entryway. For some reason, I wondered if using sand in our garden was a good idea and asked my husband his thoughts about it. I wasn't sure why I had that thought, but I put it out of my head when my husband shot the idea down instantly. John, my husband, went to get the potting soil while I stood in the first stall by the door looking over the package's seeds. I'm standing there deciphering what to get when an elderly gentleman walks by. Instinctively, I turned to my right and had a thought. I wonder if he knows how to plant potatoes here in South Carolina. This man's back was turned to me, but then I saw him stop in his tracks. He turned around very slowly, looked at me, I smiled, and watched him walk toward me and ask, "Did you want to know how to plant those potatoes?" My mouth dropped open. "Why, yes." Stammering, "Yes, I did. I was just going to ask you." I was so shocked, because it was as if he read my mind when he walked past me. Did he just read my mind somehow? He began to explain how he's planted potatoes for decades and the most effective methods he has came pouring out of him. He was explaining such unique methods of using tires, buckets, eggshells, Epsom salts, calcium, on, and before I knew it he had sold me on just about every single method he mentioned. Why? He got results. He told me of the 1-pound tomatoes he harvested, the 15 bushels of potatoes, the 15 quarts of beans, peas, corn and pickles they canned, all from his small gardens. Here was the interesting part. He told me that the best way to plant seeds was to take that bag of sand out front and mix the seeds in it. Really? How weird that I had that thought before coming into the store, he continued. When you're ready to plant, take the seed and sand mixture and create your rows. This way you'll know exactly where you've planted and the mixture will help your seeds to germinate. Here was the most interesting part. Before he told me his name, I already knew what it was. I don't know how or why, I just did. I heard it in my head just before he said it. It was Mr. Culpepper, and he shared that he was the oldest man in Greenville County history to ever take the GED, at 75 years of age. He said he had always wanted to become a doctor but never finished grade school. Then said with a smile, "There's a 2-year waiting list before I can go to medical school, but if I waited 75 years to take the GED, then what's 2 more years? Rock on, Mr. Culpepper." What an inspiration. The point is, Mr. Culpepper may not know a single thing about internet marketing, but he embodied the greatest marketing techniques in that one single discussion than most marketers that I know completely miss. Here they are in 5 simple bullets. He is passionate, he is a master, he leads by example, he shares his expertise, he shares his results. That, my friends, is marketing 10.0. So while you might say you dislike sales and marketing, like I used to, while not earning a dime I might add, you have to realize that we all do it all the time without even realizing it. It's living and breathing an exciting life and sharing it all along our journey. Mr. Culpepper might say that even he dislikes sales and marketing, but I can assure you he's an expert at it. He completely sold me on his methods because it was what I was looking for at the time. That is also key. Just remember that while not everyone will want or need what you have, that's okay. Just find out who does want it, talk with them, share your experiences and expertise without trying to sell anyone. That is the very best way to market any product, any service, anytime, anywhere.